Welcome back to IGN Live at San Diego Comic-Con. When Westworld first premiered in 2016, we all assumed it was just your average show about robot cowboys going haywire at a theme park. But it quickly proved to be much, much more than that. And now that the Season 3 trailer has left us with quite a lot of questions, hopefully here to answer some of those questions, and probably not answer any of those questions, are the stars of the show, Aaron Paul, Evan Rachel Wood, Thandie Newton, Jeffrey Wright, and Luke Hemsworth. Wow, how did I screw up your name twice?
I thought it was
Get
great.
one for free. The next time.
I think I lost two right there. Thank you guys so
Okay,
much
well, I owe you one then.
Yeah, it's very good to see you guys. This is a show that is deliberately mysterious. It's convoluted. I think the audience loves it for that. Wow.
That was convoluted.
We had like secret sound effects for it.
Like it.
More cowbell.
How does this show come together? Do you keep secrets from each other? Do you like sort of see it all at the last minute? Like
Secrets.
it's secrets.
Lots
right?
of secrets.
We all have secrets from each
Yeah.
other, right? Don't you have a secret?
We don't have enough time.
Actually, no, I don't
We don't have time to like harbor secrets because we're like, it's just you get your script, the next week you're in.
The next day.
Next
Right.
day. Yeah. Sometimes
You don't have
get
time to
your
overthink
episode,
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
The new episode, and we don't always do the same stuff together, so we'll find
We're
each
all
other.
on different shows.
Yeah, so the times when we are in the same trailer, like it's usually the makeup trailer.
Right.
Like, oh my God, did you do that thing last week? I can't believe you did that. It's all very. It's not so much that we keep secrets. There are so many surprises all the time.
But just for us, like the show's very thought out, and everything means something, and everything connects back to something else. And I think any unanswered questions people have about season 2 will carry over into season 3, and slowly it will continue to unfold.
Does it feel like you guys are working on different shows sometimes? Because I know there's like
we're all in our own worlds.
in a really cool way, because then you see it all put together, and we are so in the same show. I mean, how they manage.
It's true.
yeah.
I
to do
noticed
that.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
We're all in the same show.
We are so in the same show.
Those are the moments that I love about the show, is that we are generally on our own tracks, and then all of a sudden there's a collision when
Yeah.
all of those things collide, converge with one another, and the whole begins to be a little clearer until it's murkier again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's as described, it's a very delicately woven fabric that we get to play on. So when it all comes together, it's all the more satisfying.
And it's been, I haven't had the opportunity to say this yet, but I really want to. It's that to have worked with actors for years on the same piece of material, and now we're in season 3, and seeing what these guys do, just when you think an actor's work, and you see it really close up, right? And the challenges that these fellow actors go through and what they're doing, I mean, honestly, it's just remarkable. I'm amazed by what Jeffrey, Luke, all these guys.
I've never seen a group work harder
No.
on a project I've been involved with. Cast, crew, everyone gives everything that they have to the show because you have to. I mean, it's such a massive undertaking. The material, the everything,
It's really
the
selfless.
production. Yeah, it's
really selfless.
Yeah, we don't bitch enough.
No, it's a labor of love.
Literally, we haven't.
It's a labor of
no
love.
one's fallen out. Like, come on. Like, that's one of the things that the urban myths that come away from shows is that people hate each other. It's like,
Right.
you've got to get with
No,
that,
we
guys.
get.
Well, there's not and just to add to this, I'm the newcomer of the show. I'm a psychotic, obsessed fan of the show, of each and every one of these lovely people as actors, and now getting to know them as people. But now being able to read these scripts and just envision what they may do with this particular story moving forward is just so exciting to me, and kind of getting a peek behind sort of the velvet curtain a little bit is really just such a dream come true.
Well, that's the juice for this season, is to not let Aaron stop being a fan of the show.
Yeah.
We've all got to really keep
Don't-
it together.
don't
That's
break
the only
his heart.
reason he said yes to season 3 is because he wanted to know the secrets.
Yeah,
before-
exactly. I'm like, you know
And now
what?
they're
If I
stuck with
join the
us.
show, I may be able to know what the hell's
Well,
happening.
that's one of those things where it's like, I'm such a huge fan of this, and you're like, it's your job now, and you're like, oh, damn, now I hate it. Well, hopefully it doesn't work like
That's
that
what we're
at
going
all.
to try and work against.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
He's going to be more of a fan at the end.
Luke and I
Yeah.
occasionally come together, in this show, and we look at each other and we go, man, how fun was that?
We're like, is this work? We're getting paid for this?
You get to do. That's so good. You never get to do anywhere else.
Yeah.
And probably never will again.
Never will again.
I can't imagine another show where you get there one day and there's just like a robot, quasi-futuristic, sort of dystopian future world, and then a cowboy set, and now War World is that the name of the possibly? Did I make that up?
What are you talking about?
You made it up.
I made it up.
But-
It's canon now. It's official.
You made it up, but I mean, the potential is enormous, right? And in between seasons, we all wonder what's going to happen. How can anything happen? And it's just.
And every time I think the show can't surprise me or, I was like, well, okay, maybe I'm desensitized because I'm on the show, and then you get the first script for season 3, and you're like, every time I think they can't renew my sense of excitement and wonder about what I'm working on, they do every time.
And it all makes perfect sense.
It does.
It's like, well, of course this is going to happen, but I hadn't predicted.
Yeah.
And we are being led by just such incredible humans.
Yeah.
You know, they really are just such
They're really,
brilliant
really
minds. Such a beautiful relationship they have with one another, and their cast and their crew.
They're so like real and nice and well-adjusted. They
really
should know the
good-looking.
smartest and really good looking.
Like-
They've got better looking.
Yeah, and they have such beautiful kids. It's like, what is happening?
Today, literally, I was like,
They're just
whoa,
all wrong. It's
what's
just like
happening?
all
Yeah, what's
wrong.
happening?
They look really hot.
I saw like Jonah just kiss Lisa's shoulder on the panel today. I was like, okay.
How are you guys doing this?
Okay, you guys are really, you know.
we're all
You're making us all look bad.
No, we're all getting like kids. So it's like, oh, mom and dad, stop doing that. That's gross.
It's so great. I love
I do
it.
feel like mom and dad.
Yeah.
It's a
Anyway.
bit weird.
It's really awesome to see all of this come together, almost like in spite of how insane it all seems from the outside looking in. I mean, when you're watching this show, especially when they started doing sort of like multiple timelines stacked upon each other,
Right.
multiple settings, is that how is it like for you guys to just come in and be like, what year am I in? Like, which world am I in?
was
Does
a bit
that-
like that.
Season
Yeah.
2 was like that. Jeffrey and I would argue over what episodes we were in sometimes.
Sometimes I would think we were doing a comedy when it's fact. You know,
We
it's like-
think that a lot. But I think season 3 is a little more. It's more straightforward.
or at least it seems so.
Well, you know,
I don't
it's
trust you
still Westworld,
Yeah.
so there's still surprises. But I think this is a little more. I don't know what the word would be.
A little more linear, maybe.
Yeah, linear. Yeah.
That's a good word. Yeah. I mean, I think
What does that mean?
linear.
I feel like
As far as we know, but we haven't finished the season yet. So for all we know, everything we're saying is going to get
episodes left.
flipped around.
Yeah. Like these would
feels
be-
like
Yeah.
there's a sense of taking the reins, and I don't know whether that's not us as actors necessarily, but the show is like harnessing everything that we've been primed has been preparing us for this season.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
been
like in a
everything's
way
been leading up to this.
this is the beginning.
Yeah.
In some ways, it feels like for me.
I'm like tremendously excited for this.
Yeah.
It's like I watched the trailer and I was like, this is my shit.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it
Oh,
so
man.
much fun?
Yes.
I kept asking to just watch it on set.
And it's the tip
Yeah.
of
It's the tip.
Over and over again. Can I just see it one more time?
Yeah, that I loved watching that first trailer.
and it's the tip of the iceberg.
You're like, oh yeah, future.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much. Like I honestly cannot wait to find out more. This is like I was here and now I'm here, and it's just I think our audience will be too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
much.
Westworld 3 comes to HBO next year. In the meantime, IGN Live at Comic-Con continues after this, so don't go anywhere because these violent delights have violent ends.
Ooh.
Or a not so violent commercial break. We'll be right back.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Guys.